Right guys, this is Stallzy and welcome back to another BOTB video. This one is on the newest dream car picture, and we'll also be looking at the last week's dream car results. Sorry if my voice sounds a little bit weird today. I've got a little bit of a cold for some reason, so yep, apologies for that. Yeah, here's where I went with the coin method, and if you actually look at it on the full res image, it's a bit clearer to see. What I ended up doing was, like, as I say, I went like from his nose quite angled like that, and from this guy like this, and got here this area. But I've also spoke to Desmond on Discord, and we were talking about the result briefly just before I started making the video, and yeah, I did the line trick first time, so I can probably replicate it now. It's like, say from this guy you had the eye like that, from here you had the eye like that, and then from his nose you just take the line like that, and then from this guy I didn't even do two lines. Sometimes you can just take two lines from the main guy, and then from the other guy on the side just do a like one from here, and then boom. Like, it's actually not that hard to guess it perhaps, but like I say, you can actually see the line here from this guy. If you even do it like a little bit higher, it goes through this vertical cluster I had, and I just thought the line from this guy's nose was going more out this way, which was perhaps just a bit stupid. Maybe a guideline as I've seen on the last couple of weeks where I've got it wrong is this eye and this eye. The line from the nose should be somewhere in the middle, maybe a little bit off to one side. So in this case, I'd say it's a little bit more to the right. Again, how you draw the lines from this guy's eyes can differ. You know, you could do something like that and like that from this guy, and then you might get something like that again. Still looks decent. And then from this guy, you know, you just drag it out. Really, you're gonna say it's, I mean, you probably wouldn't say it's that low because it looks like he's looking higher than that. So you just keep pulling it, and then you get there. So yeah, that's how they came to the result. I haven't looked at the judging video. I might look at it in a minute, but I do want to look at the next picture. But yeah, I guess I just played it wrong, and as I said, I didn't play any extra tickets after this vertical cluster because I wasn't really sure. I didn't have that much time to spend on the picture. I actually thought actually, no, I'm thinking of the midweek with another one, but I was just trying to play before midnight for the double up on the Tesla and the Porsche. Let me know, guys, if all the cars that were on discount came up on Sunday, because I didn't check on Sunday to see if they were all there. But if you guys were playing your tickets on Sunday, do let me know if they actually put them all there or if they were just there for one day. As for this new picture, it's a supercar week. I use uBlock Origin, so I don't see any of the extra like things that pop up on the page. So if I turn this off, we might be able to see. Okay, they don't have anything going on, but before they had something that my ad block was actually blocking, and also the Black Friday code wasn't on the bottom of the screen. So yeah, but before they were doing things where they were doing like cash giveaways, and if you said make me a winner on the phone, if you got wrong up, you'd win some cash or certain prize or something like that. So yeah, that's this week's just gone picture. And then I also wanted to say again, thank you whoever's new subscribed. Gained a couple more subscribers since the last video. Hope you enjoyed the last video. It's not been out for that long, less than 24 hours, but still pretty well received. The impressions ratings decent, so the thumbnails are still good, I guess. I've got this one person who wants to dislike every single video. I have no idea who it is, but you know, what can you do? If that person wants to come forward and let me know why they're disliking the videos, I mean, you know, can do. I'll try and improve on the feedback, but otherwise I'll just keep doing what I'm doing. Right, so newest picture, I've already got 20 up tickets in the basket. Not sure how much the M8, okay, it's 101. Not sure how much the other ones are. Have they cut the Bentayga off? I think they've changed this. Bentayga's gone. Huh. Interesting. How much is the cash alternative on that? 100. So yeah, probably be more likely wanting to be surprised with Aston Martin than a BMW M8, to be fair. So yeah, let's look into the picture. So this is the picture, and first things first, I wanted to say that we're not actually going to look on the BOTB website. We're actually going to look at the similar pictures. So I'm going to show you guys the similar pictures, which are these. I've come up with these. You may be able to read the coordinates on my spreadsheet thing here. I tried to put it in a folder so it's not so clear, but it's not a big deal. The coordinates probably aren't going to be the winning ones anyway. But yeah, so these are the similar pictures. I actually think a lot of them I have used in the previous weeks, but yeah, I went through. I need to really just download them all so I can just see them like this and then pick them out. But I go through the BOTB website and pick them out one by one. So let me open them all up, and what we're going to do is we're going to do lining strategies. We're probably going to do the ear and mouth this time, as I've already done the eye strategies and the ear and mouth once when I was talking to Desmond, and I can show you where those kind of lined up. So first time doing similar photos, I didn't do every single picture, but this is the area I got. This photo actually might be quite good for lining up photos with the coin and full res and everything, because you have this, you know, this netting in the background which you can actually line the squares up and get it really good. So yeah, also because it's a supercar week, historically I've always done very good on the supercar weeks. The last one was, you know, the guy on the left and the guy looking at an angle, you know, and the ball was basically straight, and I went like 10-15 pixels too high. And then the time before that was when the guy won the Lamborghini Huracan for the 500th Dream Car winner, I think, or the 500 Dream Car winner. So yeah, I was a little bit off on that, but yeah, close. And that was one of my first ever times playing. So yeah, that's what I've got, and I said this area, roughly, if you want to go here on the left where these lines cross, maybe if it's a little bit more right, it might be here. But we'll see. That's with that method. And then with the ear and mouth, when I was talking to Desmond, I just did a quick one, and that's the kind of area I had. So the lines crossed somewhere a bit off center, but then I just drew a little ball with my light shot tool, so just to get an idea. I can't remember if in my video I actually said it's a bit more out to the right, but I'm just thinking they'll probably put it steep like that, probably, the judges, and going off the ear and mouth and stuff, that seems to work, but we'll see. Let's have another look at similar photos, and we'll do the ear and mouth for every single picture, because I didn't do that before. And then also with Photoshop, I have this little part of the target instead of the full target, so I'm going to try dragging this around. As you can see, when I do this, I said this in previous videos, it snaps. Turns out I just found out you go to view and just untick snap. It's that simple, and then it seems that you get the lines popping up, but the movement isn't snapping. So I now have free movement on this ball, and yeah, I might, for a live stream or just for my own analysis, try and figure out where this is going to be. I mean, we could just do a quick drag, just say estimate. Just say estimate on this. You never know, this could be a winning area, but I'm just doing it by eye. Say about there. So that's going to be 2885, and then downwards it's going to be about 799, 798. 2885, 798. That's actually a lot more close, like on the X leftward, you know, leftwards than my points that I've put before, which are more around this square thing. So around here, about 30, 26, 30, 30 area. So I've said it's a bit more out this way, but it's possible that it could even be that steep if the judges play it that steep. I don't know. That's just from me dragging this little target around. I do need to make sure I don't change the size of it, because this is, I think, exactly to scale the size of zone 1, zone 2. So yep, may have a little bit more of a look at that soon, or once I get the coordinates from the ear and mouth thing. I should probably import the image and stuff, so yeah. Just leave that on his head. Right, let's look at these pictures. So I need to remember to go back to the beginning for that one. Or I could go left. Yeah, I might go left. So this is the first one. Probably remember this one from midweek. So you take this eye like that. And then this guy like that. I'm not doing ear and mouth. We'll change this in a sec, sorry. Okay, let's reset. Sorry. Do that. And then guess his mouth is there. And then for his nose, boom. And from here, from his nose. It's a little bit off, but let's see. Yeah, just a little bit off from where I think. Okay, yeah, then we're going left. Oh, what is this? Okay, there we go. Seeing if you can, yeah. It's a little bit lower, but still, ear and mouth is a good guideline. And like I say, from the middle of the nose, or the top of the nose, is where the bullseye usually comes into play. So, boom. And from this guy. Nice. Like that. This guy was really confusing with this one, so like that. Keep going, trying to do every single one here, so this one is a bit steep. So I don't know if you think I'm winging it there. Maybe I need to do another line. More like that. And then parallel from the mouth. And from the nose. There we go. And then from this guy, I think the judges have gone a bit too steep, perhaps with that one. I would put it a little bit more left, or around here. Not bad. That's with the ear and mouth anyway. This is the guy I think who's in the latest picture. You see him here. Sometimes they use the same players. Okay, this one might be better to do the ear and the mouth first. So I think this is the second to last one now. Oh, did it from the eyes again. Have it. I recommend doing both, but this just gives you a rough idea if you're completely unsure. The ear and mouth seems to always work, and then the nose goes through. This guy, the ears don't really work, so I just take it from his nose. Maybe best drawing the eye ones with this guy, just to get guidelines for it. Like that. So, now for this one. The moment you've all been waiting for, because now we don't have a target. It's going to be... Could even be through his eyes, like... I think that's how I drew it before. But I'm just saying an extreme scenario. Goes that high. And then with this guy, with this thing, it's going to be like... there, perhaps? And that's still a bit too... I think it has to be in that band, really. And then from this... be shocked if it's outside of this like parallelogram type thing. Making sure yep, and then that area looks good. So we'll just draw a little circle and make a bit more of an average. And that's going to be in the middle kind of thing. Right, there we go. That looks actually quite good. Right, let me just so this is line trick for video. Okay, and then we will bring that into Photoshop. I didn't make a note of the pixel we just had earlier in the video. I think I said like, yeah, I don't know, like 28, blah blah blah. So this has gone more to the right. That's where my other one got. Okay, so let's pay the opacity. It's pretty close. And then just put a target on there. Ooh. Let's move it up a layer. There. Okay, and then get the pixel 3042 and let's move it a little bit. 3042 and then 783. So it's a little bit higher and a little bit more to the right than my previous line tricks. But hey, it looks okay. I did think it might even go to this square though, to the left, just by dragging the circle thing, so I might need to do a little bit more of a look into this. Delete that now. But yeah, let us know what you think at that point. Do you think it's going to be here, or do you think it's going to be, ignore the coordinates here, it should be that, and then this one would be, I can't remember what the exact pixel was, but again, if we just try and drag it roughly, height looks good, it's just the x-axis. So if the judges went steep with it, I'd say about there, which is 2900s, 2929, and then, well, actually a bit more left than 2929 perhaps, and 782, 78, yeah, 781, 782-ish. My guesses earlier were in the 800s, just early 800s, or 798, so yeah, 780 might be more like the height. We could actually export this image and then see which of these targets looks good. Let's do that, and then I'll wrap up the video. Nearly been going on for 25 minutes, and I'm not sure I've been talking all the way through. It's been a bit more of a silent video, which some people might like. I don't know if my voice is annoying. Usually, like, you know, I've been doing YouTube on and off, especially on the, you know, my current voice, once my voice changed, you know, for at least 8 years. And I wouldn't say I like the sound of my own voice, but I've never found it to be a problem. But now I'm like, does my own voice sound annoying? I don't know. We'll just put this 2 targets. We'll have another look real quick. And then we can always line where the line trick puts it with the 2, you know, with the 2 targets. That's what I usually do. Should probably do the coin trick as well with these kind of areas. See what that thinks. And again, I don't know if the coin trick's a waste of time. It's just another method that I've come up with. You might think that's too steep, and you might think that's too far right, so maybe in between. I don't know. Okay, now let's do it from the eyes, because that's the more accurate, surefire way, I'd say. Let's go over them again, and then we'll come back to that last one, okay? Right, full focus. So you take this eye, and then you guess where the nose would be. Boom. Take this guy. Ooh. Bit off there. To be honest, I didn't put it quite as steep, but let's see. That eye's going like that, and then this eye's going like that, and then his nose would be going like there. Perhaps. You might still put it a bit more left, but okay. It's just to get a rough idea. Obviously, the more quick and naturally you can do this, then the more natural it should seem when you actually do it for real. Okay, skip that one because it's a bad one, really. Not similar to the picture too much because the two guys are right on top of each other. Sometimes you only need to do one eye and then the nose is good. That might be another thing, you can just do that. Depends on the picture. Again, you don't necessarily need to draw it all in. Actually, might be a method. Just do one eye. Okay. Like you do one eye and then the nose is a bit lower. I'm not sure if there's a case where this doesn't work though, you know, if the ball's actually lower than the nose. Okay. Then we'll go to this one. Let's see now, we got targets on there. Actually looking quite good there. It's really looking quite good there. Just by dragging it. Height looks good. Might even be a little bit lower. Whatever that is. Let's just save that. Save. Might overlay that myself in a minute. Let's just do one more. As I say, the ear and mouth put it here, but the way the judge is, and you know, just dragging the ball where you naturally might think it would be, get here. So, I don't know. Does that seem too steep? Let me know. So we take his eye. For whatever reason, it makes it look like it's actually going underneath the picture, like underneath the red. I'm like tripping. It's like underneath the red target into the yellow area. You see that? This exact same red. So again, you get like that, and then with the nose, it's going to be a little bit lower. So I think the X coordinate, I mean the Y, X and Y there is actually really good. Okay, and then this guy is going to be like that, and then nose is going to be about there. Could even be a little bit more right, just a tad. mean, how far out are you going to put this eye? Like there? Nose probably isn't going to go out that way, actually. Because I think it's got to be between the eyes, you know? It's actually really good, this target area, I think. So screw doing the other method and just drag the flipping target on. I don't know. Maybe it's a little bit higher. Maybe that height's good. You can let me know in the comments. Maybe someone will win off using this target, I don't know. I might have to try and print it out with the coin method and see. I mean, I actually have this image saved, so yeah. I just take a note of the X and Y coordinates either from the video or I'll quickly check now once I end. And yeah, see how it goes. Speeches of Stallzy, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you do well in the dream car. Might do a live stream towards the weekend, I'm not sure. But yeah, just had a day or two off to try and catch up on my sleep pattern and fix it. So yesterday I woke up at 9, I think, and then I went to bed at like 6 or 7 AM because I just had nothing to do. I was just so bored, so definitely work is a good thing for that, keeping you busy. But yeah, looking quite good, this area. Really looking quite nice. So yeah, sorry if my energy was a bit weird this video, I don't know why, but I just wanted to get this out because I'm not sure where my initial X and Y coordinates were. Let me just check. Obviously the video is now live. Second. Right, guys, I said 3. Wait, what? Now let's put the date. Where did I say? My glasses cleaned and stuff. But yeah, somewhere in that area probably looks good. Maybe in this ball area. Maybe a little bit more left, maybe a little bit more right. But I said X equals 3000. That one. Ish. By dragging the ball over. I think it's actually going to go more left based on this. But it all depends on how far they take out this eye. If they just play off this eye and do the nose, as I say, it might land here. I don't know if this height's too low from this guy. I need to look at it on the website probably. But yeah, I think I've gone on for far too long with myself. And hopefully this video is helpful. As I say, I need to research the coordinates here for these targets and maybe do the coin trick. But yeah, looking pretty good, and best of luck if I don't make any more content for the rest of the week. I don't know. Looks like we've got McDonald's. I don't know what this sponsor is down here at the bottom, but yeah, playing a bit of a waiting game on everything at the minute, you know, with the cryptocurrency market as well. It's doing some funny thing. Ethereum's below $4,000. Bitcoin's been going down since the middle of November. Are we going to see below $40,000 Bitcoin? Is it going to be about like this in the summer? Which I actually missed. You know, I came back about here, and then I was around this area, and then I've been around, you know, this time. But I missed the lows. I always seem to miss the lows. All of this period, I just didn't bother looking at it. And to think early 2019 when I was buying other things, I could have bought a tenth of a Bitcoin like easy, you know, for like $300-400, because I was spending like £500 on other things, I guess. I think it was either I think it was summer 2019 I bought a load of car cleaning stuff as well. Obviously it actually was doing quite well then, but I don't think I was buying any in this thing. I think I just looked at the charts and knew it was doing alright again. But yeah, bit of a random ramble at the end. But yeah, it's been Stallzy, guys. let us know what other content you want to see on the channel, and subscribe if you're new. Subscription fee here is free, 0. And maybe I'll include some way of supporting the channel if you guys want that. But yeah, maybe make a Discord server as well, just so people can talk within that. But I am, contacting a few people like CCB and Desmond through private messages. So yeah, you can reach me through my server that I put before. Actually, Ravage has joined the server, it seems. So yeah. I think I'm done. Right, guys, I'm out. Peace.